car stops and does this number. Wait, 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 wait. That's just the horn on the car. I'm Dave Free. You guys rock. Enjoy. We're
My name's Dave Free. I did comedy forever, and I'm from everywhere. I don't do it anymore, and the world is a better place because of it.
Kids, we went to the zoo. The zoo is great because it starts off the same way every time. You get out of your car, you hear that exotic animal, you hear that, oh! Oh, and you're like, wow, what is that? You get in there and you pay $4 for nachos, and you're like, oh! $4 for nachos, oh!
One of the things I liked about doing comedy, the paycheck, when it cleared. I never really made good money, but I made enough money. I'm really not proud to tell people I was a stand-up comic, because then it's like, oh, do your smear act now. You know, if I was a hooker, would you want me to violate you right there in the office there, Pat?
Clap above the table, damn it. Scare the shit out of me for clapping below the table. It was a good show. We like the chunky kid. He looks like Spanky. All right.
Doing my act over the years, what was great, it was fun to see how do you create things, and this is total bullshit. I don't know. I did it because, you know, there's hot chicks and there was money, and I had shit that say that was funny. I quit doing comedy. It just become very stagnant for me, and most of it was my own self-loathing and hatred of just hearing my own voice and hearing those jokes. The thing that comes with the consistency and the number of nights and going out and doing it, at least for me, and a lot of it was because I just hated dealing with the business, is I got tired of me. I didn't, I got tired of my own voice. You'd be on stage and you're going through laundry lists and the words are just coming out. Like you're playing the record on side A, flip it over, play side B. I don't miss me. I don't miss a lot of the audiences. And I don't miss the business side. I sure don't fucking miss the business side at all. Holy cow. I'd rather take a hand job with sandpaper than talk to another comedy booker again. Because I always had this belief, and I still do. It's the firm belief that most comedy bookers, most comedy agents have no sense of humor. They're actually minions of the devil. They've been put on this earth to stamp out anything funny ever, right? That's their whole fucking mission, is just, let me find somebody funny and crush him, just grind him up till he's just a Greek tragedy, just a smudge on the underwear of life.
That's it for me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Dave Free. I was just your fluffer for the night. So thank you.
The opposite of Dave Free would be Chuck Bucket.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Mr. Chuck Bucket!
It's the act that I created and just wanted to be. It was the comic that hated the audience, and you hated him.
We've had some good times, haven't we? Mostly bad. In fact, I can't stand most of you on sight alone,
I think comedy comes from hate. It comes from when you hate something so much it just becomes ridiculous. Like if you have a situation to where you just hate something so much, all you could do is laugh.
Yay! Come on, Tuffy, it's time for orange! Yeah, George, time for orange for me, yay!
Orange! Nothing rhymes with orange, you fucking morons! Orange blood is high, just like your parents were when they screwed and had you two.
Oh, no!
Chuck Bucket was born out of hate. Like if hate fucked hate, that's the son of hate. He's like the Gaza Strip poured into a Catskills comic.
Like to play with my weenie, it's yours.
He was my big fuck you, because sometimes you can't say the word fuck loud enough. And that's what Chuck was. He was fuck.
As you can tell, I'm a family-style comedian. Yes.
I wanted people to see this character like he's so offensive and he's so offending, but he's such a puss bag, so why should I be offended by what a puss bag says?
Anyway, I just got a call from my agent. They're getting ready to okay my new show that's coming out. It's totally original. It's a cross between Fear Factor and American Idol. It's called The Exploit the Children. It's actually called Exploit the Children for cash prizes and things, you know. And what we do is we get the little kids, the cute little kids on the show and make them sing. And if they don't, we fill their mouth full of scorpions. I know, isn't that nice?
Most people hated Chuck. In fact, people that knew when I did Chuck, and they would hire me like, he's not doing that Chuck thing, right? We're not going to pay you if you do that Chuck thing, right? We heard about the millions that you walked.
So I did the only thing I could do.
Where are you going? You say you're going places, where are you going?
Where am I going?
Yeah.
Up your ass to find out what the fuck is up there. Lady, I'm doing a fucking show here.
Outside?
All night I hear blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Fuck you. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. You're heckling a banana, lady.
Oh, he was the most offensive thing ever, and I got so much joy out of that. And it's probably why I don't do comedy, because I'm wanted in 7 states under the name of Chuck Bucket.
That's my story. I'm sticking to it, I tell you what.
That's who Chuck Bucket, how that came to be. It was just my hatred of clubs, club owners, and the closed-minded audiences that came to comedy clubs. I swear, the box was invented because of a comedy club that, that's outside the box, all that shit that's inside the box that's not supposed to be funny. That was all invented in a club, because a club is shaped like a box.